Everyone has an innate power to control their destiny and, in turn, the destiny of the cosmos. This ability begins with the control of your primal desires. If you can control that thing that no one can control, you will first gain control of your inner world, and then you will willingly give up control of everything with complete faith as you experience your true nature. And finally, as you begin to experience who you really are, you will exert complete control over everything, while at the same time having no control over anything. Sounding paradoxical? Well, welcome to the big leagues of the spiritual world. The ultimate truth is not anything you will ever be able to wrap your mind around. In fact, the more you use your mind, the further away you take yourself from this divine reality. And on the other side of the coin, the more you experience this reality, the more comfortable you are accepting these paradoxical things that exist in the falseness of duality as you slide through life with little to no friction. Semen retention and sexual transmutation will give you these mentioned powers. And for women, simply replace the term semen with ovum and rest assured that you have the same power within you. The more you practice retention, the more power you attain, because it increases ojas, or spiritual energy, and control of the mind, which allows you to tune in to the eternal present moment. Past and future do not exist. The present moment is the only reality, and everything always happens in the present moment. Past and future are just ideas created by the mind to make sense of duality. But have you ever experienced anything outside of the present moment? Past experiences are all but memories, and the future is just an idea of that which will occur in the present moment. And if you are able to tune entirely into this present moment by effectively silencing the mind, you will reside where your true self resides. In the silence, it speaks. And the first step to getting to the silence is controlling that which no one wants to control. And for many, semen retention is this first step in doing just that. Side note, I can't claim you have to do retention to realize, because many have done so without doing so. I don't push things on people just to promote an idea, but I will say this. Those who have attachments will not realize the spiritual goal. You stand no chance with attachments at rising in the spiritual plane. And in the material plane, you will be just average if you suffer from attachments. We are living in a time where most people suffer from non-stop attachments to sense objects. Point blank. That all said, while you don't need retention per se to reach the spiritual goal of self-realization, probabilistically speaking, most of you will. Simply because retention is the ultimate step towards cutting your attachments. And on top of that, if you really want to achieve materially, having this aspect of your life in check will ensure that you thrive to the fullest. Semen retention, a practice with roots in ancient traditions such as Tantra, Taoism, and Ayurveda, revolves around the idea of preserving and conserving one seminal fluid believed to contain vital life force energy. This concept is deeply intertwined with broader philosophies surrounding sexuality, spirituality, and personal development. In these traditions, semen is considered to be a potent substance rich in nutrients and energy, vital for physical health, mental clarity, and spiritual growth. Central to the concept of semen retention is the belief that ejaculation leads to the loss of vital energy, often referred to as Jing in Chinese medicine or Virya in Ayurveda. According to these philosophies, excessive ejaculation can deplete the body's energy reserves and weaken the individual physically, mentally, and spiritually. Thus, practicing semen retention involves abstaining from or minimizing ejaculation, either through preservation or through techniques that allow for sexual activity without ejaculation. Retainers often demonstrate various benefits associated with the practice. Physically, proponents have shown that semen retention can lead to increased energy levels, enhanced physical vitality, and improved immune function. Mentally and emotionally, it promotes greater focus, clarity of mind, and emotional stability. Spiritually, semen retention facilitates the cultivation of inner strength, heightened consciousness, and deeper spiritual experiences. In addition to the psychological and physiological benefits, semen retention is also viewed through a spiritual lens in many traditions. Some practitioners believe that by conserving and transmuting sexual energy, they can redirect it towards spiritual pursuits such as yoga, meditation, or other forms of self-cultivation. This process of sublimating sexual energy is seen as a means of awakening to higher states of consciousness and achieving spiritual enlightenment. In the practice of semen retention, it's essential to recognize that women can also benefit from similar principles of conserving and transmuting their vital energies. Swami Shivananda, in his book Practice of Brahmacharya, addresses this topic comprehensively. The Swamiji explains that just as indulgence in sexual activity can be exhausting and draining for men, the same holds true for women. In his words, the Swamiji says, "The intense sensuous excitement of the act can shatter the nervous system and cause debility, especially as the female system is often more delicate and high-strung. Women, like men, possess precious vital force within their bodies in the form of ovum and the hormones secreted by the ovaries. While women do not lose these elements out of their bodies in the same way men do with semen, the process of conception and childbirth can still deplete their vital energy significantly. The strain of childbirth, coupled with repeated depletion of this vital force through sexual activity, can have detrimental effects on women's physical health, mental well-being, and overall vitality. Therefore, women are encouraged to preserve their precious life force and practice retention if they want to thrive to the fullest. Just like men, women can also preserve their vital forces and devote themselves to spiritual practices and self-development. So just as semen retention holds transformative potential for men, the principles of conserving and transmuting vital energy are equally relevant and beneficial for women. By embracing retention and devoting themselves to spiritual pursuits, women can unlock their inner power and realize their highest potential, just as their male counterparts do. Everyone possesses the innate ability to shape their destiny and influence the very fabric of the cosmos. Yet, this power begins with mastering the primal urges that bind us to the material realm. By harnessing control over that which seems uncontrollable, you will embark on a journey of self-mastery that transcends the limitations of the ego. In this pursuit, you gradually relinquish the need for control, surrendering to the flow of existence with unwavering trust in your innate wisdom. As you peel away the layers of conditioning and societal norms, you uncover the boundless potential of your true nature. Welcome to the realm of paradoxes, where truth defies comprehension and wisdom transcends intellect. Here, the path to enlightenment lies not in the pursuit of knowledge, but in the dissolution of the mind's incessant chatter. Semen retention and sexual transmutation serve as potent tools on this transformative journey that will give you an immeasurable power to do just that. By conserving your vital energy, you will amplify your spiritual energy and gain mastery over the fluctuations of the mind. Through this inner alchemy, you will attune yourself to the eternal present moment, where past and future dissolve into the ever-unfolding now. Past experiences will become mere echoes of memory, and the future fades into the realm of possibility. All that remains is the profound stillness of the present moment, where the true self resides in silent contemplation. But reaching this state of inner harmony requires discipline and dedication. It demands the courage to confront the shadows that are lurking within, and the willingness to embrace the unknown with open arms. And for many, semen retention serves as the first step towards this transformation. Yet let it be known that the path to self-realization is as diverse as the souls traversing it. While semen retention may not be the sole gateway to enlightenment, it undeniably holds immense potential for those seeking liberation from the shackles of attachment. It also will give all who practice it sincerely great powers to thrive both materially and spiritually. Attachments, be they to material possessions, relationships, or fleeting pleasures, serve as barriers to spiritual growth. To ascend the spiritual plane, one must shed the weight of these earthly burdens and soar towards the infinite expansion of consciousness. So as you embark on your journey of self-discovery, remember that the destination is not a fixed point in time, but a state of being. Embrace the mysteries, surrender to the infinite possibilities, and allow the wisdom of the universe to guide you on your path. For in the stillness of the present moment, you will find the eternal truth that transcends all understanding. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and all the bells and whistles if you're into my content. I'll see you next time.